took a shot, ain't missed that. Look at my socks, they mismatch. Look at the charts, we on that. Play different parts like all that. I clear them out like call man. Talking about they wanna work, but it's all cap. Hall of Fame status, cash them to go. Game winning shot, no I won't choke. When I get pressure, it's time. I don't freeze up, boy, I stay with a code. Don't let me win, cause my team do the most. When I get on live, you know I'm a joke. Hold on, casual me, runs down the court. Pull up, buzzer, beat a score. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW, logo to Swiss. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And
you always... have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jordan Poole. Rudy Gobert is out there with Green. Then there's Pippen. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. And for Phoenix, they've got Anthony Davis. Michael Jordan is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Howard. And it's Craig in at the small forward. Paul looking around. Now the pass to Davis. 4 on the clock. Here's Jordan. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
Here's Poole. Oladipo outside. Green against Howard. Green passes to Oladipo. Poked away. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Howard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Pippen. And here is Poole. Inside, here's Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And buckets like this get Green going. Stand up, Saginaw. He loves finishing right on the physical defense.
Paul passes to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Poole kicks to Pippen. Over Jordan. And that one goes long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Davis, the pass to Jordan. There's the drive. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Pass to Pippen. Over Paul. Shots good by Pippen.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Oladipo against Paul. Passes to Howard. Back to Paul. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Pippen. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Green, the pass to Oladipo.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So for the Suns, Biombo comes in for Dwight Howard. Moody subbed in for Torrey Craig. Different look here for the Warriors. Falls checked in for Rudy Gobert. Lister comes in for Draymond Green. Green, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Irving subbed in for Jordan Poole. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Biombo kicks to Davis. 13 feet away. And good that time.
There's so many levels to Davis's offensive game, and the mid-range happens to be one of them.
The veteran, Bismack Biyombo, a journeyman that continues to make an impact. He's out there to defend and rebound.
Biyombo's teammates appreciate that junkyard dog mentality. He loves getting it in there and mixing it up. He's physical. He's also serving as a mentor for the team.
And Green gets it to go.
Oh, man, what's impressive about Green is for his career, he's shooting well over 40% from beyond the arc. Outstanding.
Left side, Jordan.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Suns, Michael Jordan. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Maker comes in for Davis, and it's Payton in for Paul. Del Negro, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Moody the pass to Jordan. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the Suns get it back. The shot's good.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show forward.
Irving passes to Fall. Here's Lister. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Del Negro. And Maker sends it back.
Proving he can be an active defender. Great hustle from Maker to stifle the shoot.
Bucket is good. Irving with it from deep three-point range. And so the first quarter is in the books. Phoenix ahead, up 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kyrie Irving is out there with Del Negro. And it's Green, then there's Lister, and it's Fall in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Pass to Bouknight. It's deflected.
And sometimes it just comes down to sheer size. At a legit 7 feet, Lister always a threat to send one back.
Here's Del Negro. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. The pass to Maker. Out to the right wing. They get a hand on it. Howard kicks to Craig. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Warriors with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And it really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Davis is checked in for Phoenix. Paul comes in for Payton. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Golden State. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Howard dishes to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Over Green, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Golden State's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. It's Pippen on the wing. And they pick up 2. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Howard finds Craig. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Ball against Oladipo. Paul's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Here's Oladipo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
It's on Dwight Howard.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
Jordan, he's checked in for Phoenix. Oladipo hits them both.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Here's Jordan to halt the run, and it's good. 2 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Outside, Green.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. No one covered. Pippen's got 7 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Howard. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Green, and it's blocked. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The drive by Jordan. Shoots over Poole. Green with the block.
And there's the standout D of Green again. Excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
On baseline, Jay hits the front of the rim and out.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Outside, Green. Pass to Poole. Off target from three-point range.
Scottie Pippen. That's his first personal.
And Phoenix making a change. Biombo's checked in. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kyrie Irving comes in for Poole. Suns trail by 10. Paul passes to Craig. Back to Paul. And a wide open look for Jordan. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7 though.
Listen, you can count on Paul to find an open man. His court awareness simply off the charts.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's stolen by Davis. And Phoenix pushing it up now. From outside the arc. The rebound by Pippen. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
And the first half is now in the books. The Warriors on top, ending the second quarter with a...
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. They completely dominated the second quarter, turning a small deficit at the beginning of the period into a 6-point lead at the half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from...
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Howard. Chris Paul is out there with Jordan. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Davis in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Oladipo misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Jordan, and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Gobert against Paul. Here's Howard. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Poole kicks to Oladipo. Passes it to Pippen. Clock at 6. Now Oladipo. Craig defending. Gobert trying to get open, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Now here's Jordan. 8 points for him. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting from Golden State, Scottie Pippen, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Akers checked in for Howard. Moody comes in for Torrey Craig. And Bouknight comes in for Jordan. Falls checked in for the Warriors. Lister comes in for Green. Ball against Lister. Here's Moody. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Lister against Paul. Maker passes to Paul. Trying to get open is Davis. And yes, it's good. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Lister. It's Oladipo on the wing. Over Moody. Here's Fall. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Del Negro, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Vinny Del Negro.
Suns trail by 4. And here is Bouknight. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep. And they get it back. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball.
So for the Suns, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Thon Maker. Jordan comes in for Moody. And it's Payton in for Bouknight. The Warriors also with a sub. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Jordan Poole. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Anthony Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Del Negro against Payton. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. Del Negro's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
High post, Davis. A wide open look here for Craig. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And there's the pass to Del Negro. Back to Oladipo. Ball against Irving. He kicks it to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. 1:14 left in the third. Good D by Peyton.
Warriors foul.
Howard's checked in for Peyton. Then for the Warriors, Rudy Gobert. He's checked in for Fall. Green comes in for Lister. And it's Green in for Kyrie Irving. .107 left to play in the third. Craig kicks to Jordan. And again, it's the Suns missing. Warriors leading by 4. Oladipo taking his time here. Green, the pass to Del Negro. Shot clock at 5. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now Oladipo. He has 7. Over Craig. Here's Gobert. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Howard, such an opposing presence, changing that shot.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Warriors lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Suns trailing. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Rudy Gobert is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Pippen in at the 3. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard controlling the defense.
Craig against Pippen. Craig passes to Howard. It's good. This game is all even. Howard's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns. Jordan against Pippen, and stolen by Jordan to take the lead, and the layup is up and in, and the Suns lead by 2. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. he really is fired up about this game.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Down low, here's look at that.
The quickness, the strength, the good hands, things that make Draymond the perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Ball against Oladipo. Howard trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Pippen, the pass to Gobert. There's the feed to Oladipo. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul dishes to Davis. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. Anthony Davis is on the floor. Disappointment viewing only.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Oladipo against Paul. Pass to Davis over Green. And it's Davis missing. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Poole. Good as Green picking up the assist.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green against Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Put the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Pippen against Jordan. And it's Pippen missing.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anymore.
Davis, the pass to Jordan. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. No dice from the high post.
That's high-quality defense right there. Read the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Craig with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Davis. By Paul, nobody around. Good on the triple. And the Suns lead by 5.
And who better to take the shot for you? Nobody. I mean, Paul's showing his leadership, coming up big.
Here's Pippen. Dishes it to Green. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Jordan. Davis finds Jordan. Over Green. The putback. It's good on the putback. Jordan's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 7. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Second team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Third team foul. At the line for your sons, Michael Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, time is of the essence. Basket and a foul has got to be the game plan.
Jordan against Pippen. To the paint. And it's sent back by Howard. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, what sparked the run down the stretch?
Defense. We gave up too many points in that first half. We came out in the second half and just defended. Able to finally make some shots, and we just grinded. Guys made big-time plays on the defensive end, and we were able to come out with a win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.